It's Before Honor. The eruptive life of Alex Dugray. If you ever stepped foot in Northland Job Corps between 2019 and 2026, odds are you heard about Alex Dugray before you ever saw him. A living legend in the most chaotic way possible. The kind of guy who didn't just smoke nicotine. He was nicotine. Some people drink coffee to wake up. Some meditate. Alex? He'd take a triple rip off a broken Geek Bar and call it Breakfast of Champions. It all started freshman year. While most kids were trying to figure out what hallway their locker was in, Alex was posted behind the tech building, trading half a bag of hot Cheetos for 2 rips off someone's mango jaw. He didn't cough. He grinned. That was the beginning. By sophomore year, he wasn't just chasing the buzz. He was hunting it. He'd be the guy popping up in your group chat at 7:14 a.m. "You're bringing Nick today? I got 3 sour punch straws. And a honey bun. I'll trade for a few blinkers, bro. Please. I need this." This man wasn't addicted. He was committed. Alex was infamous for his hallway hustles. He turned snacking into an empire, peddling Takis, Airheads, and protein bars out of his Jansport like a suburban Scarface. But one day, he got desperate. It was midwinter, lungs already freezing, and his vape had died somewhere between third period, and when he was lurking in the education bathroom. His hands were shaking like he was cold, but everyone knew it wasn't the weather. Then he saw Miles, walking slow, puffing that fresh 5% Nic Pink lemonade, Rio bar like he was floating. Alex approached like a man on a mission. "Bro, I'll give you 12% off everything I got. Just let me hit that like 3 times. 4 max." Miles laughed. "Bro, 12%. I don't know, maybe." But Alex was already handing him a half-eaten Rice Krispies treat and a Kool-Aid gemmer like he was offering gold. They called that day the Nick deal of the century. The peak of Alex's obsession came during CPP. Rumors had been circulating for days. He'd somehow scored a limited edition Apple Ice Geek Bar from a cousin in Canada. This wasn't your average Nick stick. This thing glowed like a damn lightsaber and hit like a freight train. The moment he pulled it out in the lunchroom, time froze. People turned. Someone gasped. He took one long dramatic rip. The crackle, the sizzle, the blink. When he exhaled, the cloud looked like something from the boys' bathroom in education. He stood up and shouted, "Yo, I am the Nic King." And then, boom, he passed out, hit the floor in slow motion. Security came running. EMTs asked if he was on something. He woke up 2 minutes later and whispered, "Tell Geek Bar, they got it right." One time he sold his graphing calculator, mid-math test, for 3 rips off someone's pineapple ice Geek Bar. He didn't care about his grade. He cared about that next hit. Another time he got detention for asking the substitute teacher if she had any plugs in the area. He vaped during a Zoom call once with his mic on. And when his teacher told him off, he replied, "I'm not vaping, I'm breathing different." By graduation, Alex wasn't just a student. He was a myth. Kids whispered his name like he was the boogeyman of vape clouds. Some say he once hit a 6% half-dead Digilaver bar 17 times in a row during break time and transcended. Others say he started a Nick Anonymous group, but only to find new plugs. But one thing was certain, no one, and I mean no one, fiend like Alex Dugray. Moral of the story, you can lose your calculator. You can lose your lunch. But if you lose your willpower, you might just become the next Nic King. And remember, when Alex offers you 12% off snacks, he's not being generous. He's desperate. Hide your Geek Bar.